I'll schedule something like what we're doing, but I used to do it like 2 weeks in advance. Like I would fill up my calendar with meetings, like coffee meetings.
Yeah.
And so, and don't get me wrong, like I met a lot of great people. I don't totally regret it, but it took so much. It goes into what I was saying about the focus thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're almost like, and a lot of real estate agents do this because there's so many networking events and all that. You can kind of make an excuse for doing work. The real work is working inside of your business. And I'm sure this carries to like many other different types of businesses because like us realtors, you know, we have like these real estate agent networking events and it's like great. Go to those every now and then, meet some other agents so that they know who you are and they know your face and they know that you're good at what you do so that when you're writing offers, they accept your offers, etc. But don't just go to those like, and don't go to like drink, like go there to genuinely meet people and like have good conversation. If that requires a little tequila, like, hey, do it, you know, but don't get smashed, like, you know. And again, it carries over into other businesses because there's other opportunities for that. But a lot of what I'm getting at here is you have to work in your business. Otherwise, when you're doing those like networking events, like you don't have anything to talk about.
Right.
Like you have to actually be doing sales. So the real money-making activities are going to be the client outreach and the lead outreach and the lead generation. It's going to be cold calling, door knocking. It's going to be, you know, creating these, once you do have some money, utilizing that money to find more lead gen, you know.
Yeah.
If it is paying Zillow and paying realtor.com to get leads, go for it if that works for you. If you're a door knocker or a cold caller, buy the softwares that it takes, but that's what's going to make you money. I'm sure it's the same for you in like, you know, lead generation for your businesses, you know, so sitting there and making TikToks and stuff like that is cool, but are you actually getting clients?
Yeah, you don't get anything. Literally, I was probably doing a bunch last year and the year before. I feel like I've done like 1 or 2 videos, and like I honestly forget to like post on Instagram like when I'm out on a surf lesson now, and it's like I used to like prioritize that, like I need to do it, and I'm like busier than ever, like getting clients like out of nowhere, just like calling me and stuff, and I feel like I've done nothing, but it's because I like set up in the past, like I got the SEO right.
Yeah.
I have the reputation. I know the right people, that it's just like now it's feeding in.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm just sitting back and everything's coming to me. It's like, well, shoot, like I'm super busy, but at the same time, I'm not doing what I did in the past where it's like reaching out, doing all this stuff to try to get more clients. It's more so like coming to me, which is nice. I'm sure you like experienced that, like that guy just calling you out of the blue. It's like, what? Yeah. Where'd you come from? Like I didn't do anything.
Well, I think too, I was so focused on like branding. Like I have my own custom signs now and I love it. Like I actually have to order one today for his listing, but it's this company I work with. They build the sign, they install it and everything. It's great. And I have a little QR code on it. I have my face on it. I always make the joke like, hey, if you're okay with like seeing my face every time you pull in your driveway, like I'm the guy for it, you know. But you know, it's little stuff like that, and just that QR code on the sign leads to my website. And then that leads to a contact form, and then they fill that out, and then it's, what are you looking to do, buy, sell? Because a lot of people watch those to see like, how would my house do on the market right now? And I'll tell you, it's gonna do great because everything is high right now. You know, that's just how it is. So you know,
so you got that funnel down, kind of like go to the website, fill out the form, then you get them.
I'd say I have the funnel down, and I put like that because I think I could do even better. Like, and I think we all can do better. I would say I have like that down. Like once I have a listing, I know exactly what to do. I create the really cool content for it, or what I think is really cool and kind of funny. So I do that. I do like post on Facebook and all of that. Instagram. I do, you know, the sign and all that stuff. So I do have a process for it, but at the end of the day, the funnel it can always be better.
Right.
And that's another thing that I think we like fall into is like, I can always be doing more.
Yeah.
You know?
So. Oh yeah. I was just going to say it's like a blessing and a curse, because it's like, you're never satisfied. Like I'm never happy at the work that I do. It's like, it could literally always be better. And it's like, but you literally just don't have the time to sometimes make it better. But at the same time, if you're not that person where it could always be better, then you're just going to settle and not like reach for that next thing. Like we're always doing. We're never satisfied. So we're just next thing. Just keep it going. Yeah.
Blessing and a curse for sure. Right. I mean, I think even for me, you know, when it comes to like social media, like I'm like before this, I was telling you, like, I've got a good side, I've got a bad side. Like, I'm very, very keen to like the lighting and all of that. Like when I'm shooting something
Yeah.
for a real estate video, something like this is more casual. But at the same time, I'm the guy who preaches, like I was gonna say to you, when you're out on those surf lessons, just do something like super casual. Like if it's just in the moment, like I keep all my equipment on me, and it's just a little phone gimbal and like a stabilizer and microphones from Rode. They're like those little handheld
Oh yeah,
ones,
yeah.
the lapel ones. And I'll just create something like if I just closed with a buyer, I'll like take a little video. I'll be like, hey, are you guys cool with being in a video? Hey, how was the experience? And that kind of thing. So as much as I'm a perfectionist, the best thing to do is be really casual about it.
Yeah.
Like I think there's a quote. It's like perfectionism is the enemy of progression or something like that. Because you can't move forward if you're stuck trying to make this thing perfect.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Everything is kind of just perfect how it is, right?
Yeah.
So it can't be better sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to like let it be what it is.